love you so much. So today I'm going to teach you how to make your own wallpaper for your phone on the iPad. Also, if you're just watching this for fun and you don't have an iPad, but you want one, this is your sign to get one. Possibilities that you can do are endless. It's so cool. And I love it so much. So yeah, let's get right into it. First thing that you want to do is hit this little plus right up here. You're gonna hit this little icon right here, and then a page that looks like this is gonna come up, and you want to make sure that it's at pixels down here. And then you're gonna type in 1170, and then you're gonna go to this bottom one and hit 2532, and then you hit create. And this should be the size of an iPhone wallpaper background. So once you got this, you gotta figure out what you want to draw, you know? So if you want to draw like something like a cartoon character, like I made a little Hello Kitty, I made a SpongeBob one, you know, just like cartoon characters like that. There's a way that you can do that, and I'll show you. Go to Google and you type anything that you would like to trace. So if you want like a frog as your wallpaper background, just search like frog line drawing. So I think for this one, I want to do The Amazing World of Gumball, and I love that TV show, so I'm gonna search Amazing World of Gumball characters. And then if you just search that with line drawing, it's really easy to like find really good ones. So if you go to images, these are all like really good to like, you can trace over and you can get the portions just right and the dimensions just right, and it'll be awesome. What you're gonna want to do is hold the one down that you want, add to photos, go back to Procreate, and you're gonna want to hit this little toolbar up here, put insert photo. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can tilt it this way, you can make it dance, doom, 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 doom. If you don't want to do a character or trace over anything, just feel free to literally draw anything that you want. So this part is very important. I learned this the hard way. You go up to here, these are all your layers, and you're going to want to make sure that you add another one. And then you press the N on the layer we already had down, and you turn down the opacity. So it's not like, because we want to trace over it, so we want to make sure our lines are like really good. So turn that down, not all the way, just a little bit. Then make sure that you are on the new layer that you added that has nothing on it yet, and then you're just going to trace over your image. Alright, so once you have your thing all traced, you can just delete the layer that was the original photo. So now this is the one that you made, and you can move it wherever you want still again. So now what we're going to do is add color to it. This is my favorite part because it's just like really super fun. So I'm going to look for that same color. I'm going to say that. And then you just drag it. Look how fun that is. Just drag it. Yay, he looks great, look how cute! And now we are gonna make a background for it. And what I like to do in this part is just, if you hit this square right here, it just makes you not see that. Like it's still there, but it just makes you not see it. So you wanna make sure that you're on your new layer. Then you're gonna add whatever colors that you want. So I like doing it like randomly, like this. Whatever colors you want, you can do what I'm doing, or you can just do whatever colors. I kind of do this part quick, so sorry if I'm like really fast. Yeah, you can do it up and down, you can do swirls, you can do whatever. I just like to make sure that the whole page is like getting covered with colors, because I do love colors. Alright, so I have all my colors down, and also just FYI, what I thought was really cool, I found this out the other day. This thing is like, so if you keep it to the right, it's darker. If you keep it to the left, it's lighter. And if you keep it right here, more off to the left top, any color that you pick is going to be pastel. And it's really cool, and I love it so much. So if I do like a pink and keep it up there, it's going to be like pastel pink. which I really love. So if you keep it to the right a little bit, it's going to be like hot pink. If you keep it up a little bit, it's going to be like pastel colors, which I love so much. I love the pastel colors. So after you have all of your colors down, you're going to go up to this little wand thing with the little stars. I don't even know what that is, but my favorite one to do is Gaussian blur. I'm dyslexic, I don't know how to read, so we're just gonna say the first blur one, and you go to layer, and then you just go like this, and look, it makes the whole thing blurry. How cool is that? I like to normally put it just a little bit, like right here. Or what you can do, also this one's my favorite one, if you go down to liquify and you do the twirl right one and you just make it like halfway, look how cool that is. Or if you make it bigger, how trippy is that? I'm obsessed. I love it. Like, look at that, that's so cool. And then if you don't want it anymore, you hit reset. There's also this crystal one that you can do if you just hold it down in the middle. Makes this really awesome like design thing. Oh, it's so cool. There's so much cool stuff that you can do. The pinch one is also really cool. You just go like this and it pinches it. Love that. So I think what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna mess with it just a little bit. Feel free to do anything that you want. And then I'm going to do the blur thing and blur it just a little bit like that. Yeah, so now once you have whatever background that you want, you can go back up to layers and then hit the little box. And then it adds your little guy again. Isn't it cute? And if you want to move this little guy, make sure it's on the layer that he is on, and then go to this little arrow up here and you can make him bigger, you can make him smaller, you can move him around. And then once you got him where you want, hit the arrow again, he's all set to go. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And you can add a bunch of other stuff. I always recommend putting every separate thing that you do on a different layer. I hate having stuff on different layers and wanting to like mess with it and edit it more, and I can't because it's on the same layer. So just every time you do something else, just make sure, hit the little arrow and make sure something's on a different layer. Like for example, if I wanted to do this, right? This would be on a different layer completely. I can go back up to here, I can go liquify again, and I could just mess with this. And it doesn't mess with your image or the background or anything. But if you have it all on the same layer, it like ruins kind of everything. So just make sure you have everything on separate layers. I'm going to fix his little teeth in here, so make sure it's on the right layer. I'm gonna go to white. Zoom in and just get his teeth. There he is, Gumball. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like the little Procreate video, let me know in the comments because I could definitely do some more. I think it's so fun. They're so fun to make. I love teaching you guys how to do different styles of art and stuff. And if you would like to check out some of my phone wallpaper backgrounds that I made, they're in the link in my bio or my Twitter. They're all right here. I made so freaking many of them because I'm obsessed with the iPad. So yeah, go check those out if you want. Also, if you like my art, I have things on my shop. I have prints, I have t-shirts, making stickers and tapestries soon, so that should be really fun. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye!